So there I was. I was a senior in high school, and I was living with my grandmother and grandfather because my family got a job transfer to California and I only had a little bit of school remaining, so I decided to stay with them. And it was Easter morning, and I was at the front of the house waiting for my grandparents to finish up their last minute things so we could go to church service. And I hear my grandmother in the back of the house call out to my grandfather, "Noel, I have my cross on, come see." And I thought, oh, I really like that cross. She just got it for Christmas from him, and I wanted to see it. So I promptly jumped up out of the chair, walked to the back of the house, turned the corner, and I see my grandfather with two handfuls of my grandmother's boobs, and I thought that I was going to die. I still cannot get that image out of my head. So I have on the cross. I wear it all the time. I wanted a cross and I was going to go buy one, and then it dawned on me that I had this sitting in a pretty little silk sort of drawstring bag in the safe. And so I have been wearing it for a couple of months now, and I love this cross and the story that goes with it, although I don't particularly love the image, but it's kind of a funny little story. I thought today I would just go and do a quick walkthrough. I did a little bit of decorating in the house for Easter and the front porch. So I am going to take you through the house and show you the little bit that I did, and we will go ahead and start in the kitchen, wind through the formal living room, and then finish up the house in the dining room, and then go out to the front and see that. Let's go have some fun. Here's the dining room table. Nothing all that fancy. My little snack monsters will be home from school soon. They will destroy those chocolates and they'll make a mess all over the kitchen I just cleaned. Over here on the island, my mom got me that platter, and I tried to jazz it up a little bit. And then, I don't decorate that heavy for Easter. The big one is Christmas, followed by Halloween, and then Easter has the least. I got a little something for this area from Hobby Lobby. The eggs kind of blend in with the granite. If you look hard, I guess you can see it. And then this is the formal living room. I suppose the goose planter back there doesn't mix well with the other two things, but I've got them in here. So I wanted to point out, my mom made, I think they're maybe plaster. They're not plastic, but she did a lot of eggs. I got 5, and then the kids got a lot. And she took time, painted them all up. These are some kind of a decal that she's got on there, but she did do some that are freehand. This is the tree that I got from Pottery Barn Kids, maybe. Probably around 2003, so it's old. My mom got the tablecloth for me when she went to Germany quite a while ago. There's another view of it. Ugh, my icky couch. I don't like it. I thought that I wanted to decorate my house to make it look like Victorian, like 1900. I don't know what I was thinking. And now I have this couch that I don't like it. And there's a little jewelry box that Megan painted for me last Mother's Day, but it was springy, so I had to prop it up against something because it's got a clasp that makes it all wobbly. And then, panning around, let's see, the fireplace. And I think my flowers look a little wild and crazy, but it's not terrible. It'll do. And then here's the eggs that my mom painted for my youngest daughter, Megan. And then we decorated the Easter baskets when they were little. And after time the flowers have come off, I probably need to fix those. And there's a couple more for her down in there. That was the original pail that my mom gave them the eggs in. And then I got my gnome and goose over here. When I walk out of the bedroom, I get a big dose of bunny butt. There's my great-grandmother's dolls. A lot of people hate them, but I've always thought that they were really cool. And got the stairs all done up. Okay, well, maybe not all done up, but a little bit here and there. And that's the egg my oldest made when she was 5. And this is her basket of eggs for my mom. So she got the first round of eggs. Little bunny in the middle, and I call her Bunny, although I don't think I called her that when my mom made the eggs. In fact, that says Cricket, and that was just a little nickname that didn't quite stick, but started that way. This is a Build-A-Bear bunny that my oldest made, the one I call Bunny, and if you push its hand, it's her singing Peter Cottontail when she was about 4 years old at the top of her lungs. I won't play it. I think it's cute, but other people might not think so. It's one of my favorite things. And I have a Christmas one of her singing Christmas carols too, in a different animal. Just a small little simple decoration on the organ. And now we're in the dining room. And this is where my son's eggs are that my mom made for him. I bought that tablecloth when I went to Germany, so now I've got 2. And here are, my mom hand painted the cross, the one with the cross. And here are the other ones that she made for him. And we decorated his basket also. And then this basket, when I was in Korea, my youngest daughter was, oh, I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure when she made those. She made them when she was real little. And my mom was watching her. So they both made some. Mostly it's just scribbles from Megan. And then up here, These are real eggs, very, very, very fragile. And I purchased these in Salzburg. That one actually was drilled through. They're all hand painted, and if I ever go back, I'll buy 2 dozen more because I absolutely love them. Oh, the light's not very good on this side. Let's see if I can get a better. They've got pearls and all kinds of things. That one has holes drilled into it as well. It was so hard to pick. You get a box of 12 dozen if you choose. And I was in there for hours trying to narrow it down. I could have bought a billion. So that is just a little bit of the Easter going on inside the house. Now here we are in the front yard, and I spent last week trimming back the hedges and getting the front porch all taken care of. I went to Michael's and Hobby Lobby. Most of this is Hobby Lobby, I think. Big eggs, the basket, the flowers. And we're all ready for Easter. Hyacinth smells so good. Only one side is blooming at the moment, but that's okay. Still smells great. I added bows to the wreaths, made little egg hangy doodles. And decided to be symmetrical with everything. I got all the hedges done except for the azaleas because they're going to be blooming soon. Really looks dead to me, but I guess we'll see. And then I'll be able to go back and get that big ugly weed out of there. And I got these to stop looking like giant mushrooms, trying to get them closer to a gumdrop or ball shape. And I want to show you my pretty little, on the north side of the house by the dog pen, that is my star magnolia. Just being as pretty as she pleases. Alright, thank you so much for watching the video. I had fun decorating for Easter like I have fun decorating for all the holidays. I wish you could smell those hyacinths behind me. They smell so great. I hope you are ready for spring and that everything's going well. Take care.